Are you tired of manually handling all your business activities? Then this video is exactly what you need. So hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel of Pabbly, your one-stop solution for business automation and growth. And today I will demonstrate how you can automate your ticket bookings for music concerts via WhatsApp. And in this video, we are going to work on 3 simple steps. First, we will create a WhatsApp chatbot inside my Pabbly Chatflow account, and after that, whenever any user will send us any text message, then this WhatsApp chatbot will reply to them automatically on our behalf. So if you are ready to learn how I'm going to create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot, then for that let us jump right onto my screen. Hello everyone, so let us first have a look on this particular flow that I have created for my music concert booking WhatsApp chatbot. And you can see that I have created this flow for my chatbot inside my Pabbly Chatflow account. And now we will go on my WhatsApp account to give you a real-time example of this WhatsApp chatbot. So to kickstart this WhatsApp chatbot, we have to send this particular keyword inside this chat. So I will send this and you will see that this WhatsApp chatbot will instantly send me this welcome message. Hello there, welcome to Goodwill Events. I can help you explore upcoming concerts, book tickets and get event updates. Here this bot has given me these 3 different buttons to interact with this particular WhatsApp chatbot. So to book tickets, I will click on this book tickets. After that, you will see that this WhatsApp chatbot will send me another message, and here it has sent it that awesome, let's book your concert ticket. Please select the concert you would like to attend. You can see it has given me these 3 different type of concerts and the price for this particular concert. So if I want to get details about any of this particular concert, then I have to click on this view upcoming shows at first, and you will see that this WhatsApp chatbot has sent me this message where I can get details about each of these following concerts, their respective dates and their respective price. So now if I want to book any of these following concerts, then I have to read about it from here, and then I have to click on this from here. So let's suppose I want to book this rock night, so I will click on this, and after that this bot will send me another message, great choice to confirm your booking for rock night. I'll just need a quick details, and this bot is asking me for my full name, so I will enter full name inside this particular chat. After that, you will see that when I will send this message, this bot will send me another message to interact with me, and this time it is asking me for my active phone number. So I will also enter my number inside this particular chat. After that, you will see that this bot will send me another message, and here it is asking me for my email address. So I will also enter my email address inside this particular chat. After that, you will see that this bot will send me another message, and here it has sent me my booking summary. You can see this is the name that I have entered, this is the particular concert which I want to attend, and it is asking me if I want to proceed with payment. So as I want to continue with my booking, so I will click on this confirm and pay. After that, you will see that this WhatsApp chatbot has sent me this payment link, and after paying for this link, I have to click on this button given below. So I will click on this link, and from here I will pay for my concert, and you can see this is a dummy payment page. And after paying for this particular concert, I have to go back on my WhatsApp, and then I have to click on this done button. After that, this bot will send me another message, and here you can see it has sent me this message, our team will verify the payment and send you the ticket on your email, and it has given me this event details. So you just saw how easily I could book this concert for myself with the help of this WhatsApp chatbot which I have created inside my Pabbly Chatflow account. And I will show you how exactly I created this amazing WhatsApp chatbot. And for that, we will just go on a new tab, and there we will enter pabbly.com/chatflow. Then press this enter button. After that, I will get directed on the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow. And here you can see inside this landing page on the top right corner, we have got these 2 different options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are a new user to Pabbly Chatflow, then you have to click on the sign up free button, and from here you can create your free account. And if you are an existing user, then you have to click on this sign in button. And for your information, let me tell you that Pabbly Chatflow gives every new user 100 free credits every month to create such amazing WhatsApp chatbots. And now, as I am an existing user, so I will click on this sign in button. After that, you will get directed on this landing page of Pabbly. But before moving forward, let me share with you guys some details about Pabbly's Facebook community. So Pabbly has this amazing Facebook community of over 20,000 members where individuals share their ideas and ask questions from our experts. So if you also want to become part of such an amazing community, then you can check out the link that I have pasted in the description box of this video. And now I will go back to this particular all apps page of Pabbly, and here you can see Pabbly has these 7 amazing and powerful applications, but today we are going to use this Pabbly Chatflow. So I I will click on this access now button, and it will get me directed on this dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. And when you are inside this dashboard, the first thing that you have to do is you have to add your WhatsApp number inside your Pabbly Chatflow account, and you can do that by clicking on this add WhatsApp number button and selecting any of these two given methods, WhatsApp connect method or manual token connect methods. And on the left side here you can see Pabbly Chatflow has these following amazing features. So if you want to learn in detail about any of these following features, or if you want to learn how you can add your WhatsApp number inside Pabbly Chatflow, then for that you just have to check out the description box of this video. The videos explaining all of these features will be visible to you there. So now, as I have already added my WhatsApp number, so to start creating a flow, I have to click on this flow features, and from there I have to select this flows. After that you will see that inside this particular flow builder window, these are all the WhatsApp chatbots that I have created for myself. So you can see this is the WhatsApp chatbot that I have created for my music concerts. So first of all, I will deactivate this particular WhatsApp chatbot from here, and then we will create a same WhatsApp chatbot for you. So I will click on this add flow button, and after that I will get directed on this window, and here you can see this trigger button is now visible to us. But before moving with this, first of all, I will give a name to my chat flow as this chatbot to automate booking for music concerts. And now you can see this trigger button. This trigger button is like the event on which I want my chatbot to get triggered. And you can see inside this button we have got these three different options: trigger event, enter keywords, and this enter reject. So first of all, for this trigger event, from here I will select that particular event with the help of which I want my chatbot to get triggered. So I will click on this drop down, and you can see this is the list of trigger events. So from this list I will select this particular event, keyword or regex match, because I want my chatbot to get triggered with the help of sub keywords that I will enter inside this particular box. So to enter keyword, you just have to type down that particular word and then press this enter button, and here this keyword is added successfully. So I will add one more word, this music, and again press this enter button, and this word is also added. And this regex box, this regex stands for regular expression, and this is actually a universal code which we use when we want to extract some keyword from a particular paragraph. But for now I will skip this, and we will move towards my action step. So for my first action step, I want that whenever any customer has sent me this particular keyword, I want to send them a welcome message. So to frame a welcome message, I will drag in this text button, and then inside this enter message box I will enter the welcome message for my customer. But before that, I have to connect both of these circles with each other to make sure that this particular message button follows this particular hello text. And now I will enter message inside this particular box. So here I have entered this welcome message for my customer, and this is the exact same message that I have received in this particular chat. You can see here this is the welcome message that we have received, and you can see just below this welcome message we have got these three different buttons. So that's why just below our welcome message I will click on this add buttons to add three different buttons just below this particular message. And now I will enter the text inside my buttons. So first button I have created as this view upcoming shows, the second as this book tickets, and the third as this contact support. So now we will set up all of these following buttons one by one. So for this first button, I want that whenever my customer clicks on this view upcoming shows, I want to send them a list of all my upcoming shows. So to frame that, I will drag in this text button, and then after connecting both of these following circles, I will enter the message inside this particular box. So here I have entered this message with all the details about upcoming concerts, and just below this particular message I will add this button so that my customer can directly click on this button book tickets, and from here they can directly book tickets for themselves. And now we will move towards this book tickets button, as both of these are same, so we will set up them together. So for this book ticket button, I want that whenever my customer clicks on this book ticket button, I want to send them another message. So to frame that message also, I will drag in this text button, and then inside this message box I will enter the message for my customer, and just below this particular message I want to add three different buttons, and in those buttons I will add three different type of concerts which my customer can book tickets for. So inside this message you can see I have added these three different type of concerts, so that's why inside this particular buttons also I will add the name of same concert. So first one is Rock Nights, which is available for 1500, and the second one is this Pop Fiesta, and the third one is this particular Classic, which is available for 1800. And now as I want to store the selections made by my customer, so that can be made possible with the help of this contact custom field. So I will drag in this set custom field, and inside this particular contact custom field I will select this particular custom field, package which I have created to store the type of concert selected by my customer, and then inside this enter value box I will paste this exact same text as inside this button, and then I have to connect both of these circles like this. And with this I have successfully created this contact custom field with the help of which I can store the selections made by my customer, and later by just applying $sign in front of this particular custom field we can map this particular field in our further responses. So now just like this, I will quickly add this custom fields to my remaining buttons. So here I have added all of these custom fields. Now I will show you how you can also create such contact custom field for yourself. But before that, I will click on this save button so as to save the work that I have done here. And then we will go on this settings, and from here I will click on this contact custom field. After that you will see that all the contact custom field that I have created for myself are now visible to you. So to create one more contact custom field, you just have to click on this add more field and type down the name of that particular field, and then press this save button. After that you can access this particular contact custom field from your flows. So I will open my flows, and this is the flow in which I am working. So I will open this from here, and after that when I will click on this contact custom field drop down, you can see this new contact custom field has been added successfully. So I can select this from here if I want to. So this is how you can create a contact custom field for yourself. And with this we will move towards my next action step. And for that, as I want to ask a question to my customer, so for that I will drag this ask question button, and then inside this enter message box I will ask this particular question from my customer where I am asking for their full name. So that's why inside this contact custom field I will select this custom field client name to store the name of my client, and then from this format I will select this format as text because I want my customer to reply to me in this particular format. And for this number of attempt box, you can add number of attempts inside this particular box for your customer, but for now I will skip this, and I will connect all of these three contact custom field with this particular question where I am asking my customer to share their name. And also, as I want this particular text button to appear also whenever the customer clicks on this button, so that's why I will connect with this button with this particular text button, and here they are now connected. So we will move towards my next action step, and for that also, as I want to ask a question, so I will just drag in this ask question button from here, and after connecting both of these following circles I will enter the message inside my particular box asking my customer for their phone number. So that's why from this contact custom field I will select this custom field client phone, and for this format I will select it as number, and inside this particular minimum or maximum box, inside this minimum I will enter 0, and inside this maximum I will enter this 9 for 10 times because any phone number cannot be bigger than this particular number. So I have added this 9 for the 10 times, and I will move towards my next action step. So for that also, as I want to ask a question, so I will drag in this ask question button, and I will connect both of the circles, and inside this enter message box I will enter this particular message for my customer to ask their email ID. And that's why inside this custom field I will select this particular custom field email, and inside this format I will select it as email. And then for the next action step, as I want to give my customer a summary of his booking, so for that I will drag in this text button, and then inside this enter message box I will enter this summary for my customer. And in here you can see I have used this $sign and client name custom field to map the name of my client, and this $sign and this package custom field to map the type of concert selected by my customer. So I will connect both of these circles, and after that just below this particular text I will add two buttons, in which first of the button I will add this confirm and pay, and for this second button I have entered this cancel booking. So now if my customer clicks on the confirm and pay, I want to send him another message. So for that also I will drag in this text button, and then inside this enter message box I will enter this particular text where I have provided my customer with this payment link, and by clicking on this particular payment link my customer can pay for this concert. And just below this particular text I will add this button done, so that my customer can inform me whenever they have completed payment for themselves, and after they have paid for this particular concert my team will verify for this payment, and after that they will send them an email on his email ID that I have asked him in the previous of my questions. So that's why for my next action step, I will drag in this text button like this, and then inside this enter message box I will enter this message for my customer And here I have provided him with the same text that our team will verify the payment and send you ticket on your email ID. And I have also provided my customer with the event details. So after connecting both of these following circles, I will move towards this second button if my customer presses this cancel booking. So if my customer presses this button cancel booking, then again I will send them a message. So I will drag in this text button and then I will connect both of these circles. After that, I will enter the message inside this box. And here I have entered this message, no worries $client name, you can pay for your concert till midnight today by pressing the button added below. And you can see I have added this button pay now. So if my customer clicks on this particular button pay now, I want to direct them to this particular payment link. So that's why I will connect this circle with this particular button of payment link. And after that, I have successfully completed the setup of my second button book tickets. So now we will move towards this third button contact support. So if my customer clicks on this particular button, I want to send them a message. So for that also, I will drag in this text button, and first of all I will connect both of these circles, and then inside this enter message box I will enter the message for my customer. I have entered this message, no problem, our support team is happy to assist, you can reach us via the options below. And just below this particular button I will add following buttons, and in those following buttons I will give options to my customer to select from. So here I have added these three different buttons: chat, send email, or call us. Now for each of these buttons I will drag in this text button, and then after connecting all of these following circles with their respective buttons, I will frame the message inside those particular enter message box. So first of all, let me drag in one more text button, and then when I will connect all of these circles, then after that one by one I will enter the message inside this particular text button. So first of all, for this chat I will enter this message, and then for this particular send email I will enter this particular message. After that, for this call us button I will add this particular message here, and here you can see I have added messages inside all of my buttons. So with this I have successfully completed the creation of my WhatsApp chatbot to automate my booking for music concerts. Now I have to click on this save button to save this particular flow, otherwise our chatbot will not work as expected. And then we will go on my WhatsApp account to test if this chatbot is working properly or not. So we will go on my WhatsApp account, and here I will send this particular keyword music to this chat. After that, this WhatsApp chatbot will get triggered instantly, and here it has again sent me this welcome message and these three buttons to interact with me. Now if I want to book a concert for myself, then I just have to interact with this WhatsApp chatbot, and then I can easily book a concert for myself. So this is how you can also create a WhatsApp chatbot for yourself with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. And you can also clone this flow by copying the link of this flow in the description box of this video. And if you like this video, then please consider subscribing to Pabbly's YouTube channel. And for more such amazing videos, please do comment below on which topics do you want to see videos from us. And thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can create various WhatsApp chatbots with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit us at this website. Now, what are you waiting for? Just go and create your free account at Pabbly Chatflow.